What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello. If not, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your support. So today's video is going to be a December favorite. So it is currently December 10th. So I guess these were kind of my favorites in November, but I felt like it's too early in December to have like new favorites yet. So we're gonna make this a December favorites, but I was like using all of this stuff for most of November, if you feel me. So yeah, that is what today's video is going to be. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below so that you don't miss future videos. Yeah, sorry I'm not doing Vlogmas. I don't think that you guys really expected me to. That is a goal of mine in 2020, is to be in a place where like I can do Vlogmas. I just wouldn't want it to be like, I could do it, but it would be so boring because I feel like I don't have yet like a team kind of to help me with anything like filming wise. So I feel like it would just be a bunch of like me. I don't know. I just felt like it would be really boring and I needed some more inspiration ideas before I do it. So 2020, that's a goal, but this is going to be a December favorites and I hope that you guys enjoy it. I love watching favorites videos, so hopefully you like this. Let's get into it. Okay, so let's start with like clothing kind of stuff. So the first thing, you guys have seen me wear these a lot, and I don't have a code, I'm not sponsored or anything, but I just really like them and I get asked about them a lot, so I thought that I would throw them in here. So these are the Movement blue light glasses. No prescription or anything, I can see perfectly fine, but I am on my computer or my phone screen all day, so I wear these whenever I work and I think that they are so cute. They're like silver and clear, I guess, around the frame, however you say that. See, I don't wear glasses, but I love them and I actually do think that they help because I notice, so like whenever I'm wearing them and take them off, things look like a little bit different. So I definitely think it actually does block out that blue light. And so yeah, I've been wearing these. I don't wear them all day, but I do like later in the day start to wear them, or if I know that I'm gonna be like looking at my screen for like 3 hours straight, like when I do client check-ins, I'll wear them. But yes, love these. I will link them below regardless. I don't, like I said, I don't have a code or anything, but I will link them below for you guys because I think that they're really cute. And I think they were like $80 if I remember right. It could have been a little bit more, honestly not exactly sure, but yes, love these. And whenever I do link everything below, I'll be sure to like put which ones these are as well, because I know that they have some on there that kind of like look similar. But yes, that is going to be item number 1 in the December favorites. There's 8 total, by the way. So the next one with clothing is going to be my teddy jacket. So, oh my gosh. So this teddy jacket, I literally had been looking for so long for one, and all I could find was the ones on like Revolve and those kind of websites, and I just didn't want to pay like over $100 just because I'm cheap and I didn't want to. Not because I don't think that they're worth it, because now that I have one, they definitely are. But anyway, so I went to the mall one day, was not even expecting to find this, and I walked into American Eagle. And this was the last one they had in there. It was on sale and they said it was actually from Aerie. So I'm gonna see if I can find it because I don't know if it's still a thing. But they said that like Aerie had, I don't know, something about it wasn't selling there, so they took it to American Eagle. I don't know. I'm gonna look for it though and see if I can link it. If not, I'll try to link one that looks similar. But it's so, it's so cute. And it is so comfy. I literally throw it over anything, because the thing with the teddy jackets is like you can make it look really cute, like with a nice outfit. Okay, where's the other armhole though? With a nice outfit, or you can like dress it down. And literally I wear it a lot of times with like a sweatshirt and leggings. Just like go to the store, and it's so warm and so soft. And this one has a little hood and it zips up, and yeah. I'm obsessed with these. Comment below if you are as well. I think that they're probably like going out of style now, or like not as trendy anymore, because I feel like they were a thing last year, but I'm gonna make them a thing this year because I'm obsessed. So we're gonna leave this on because it's warm and it's cold in my house. Okay, so the next thing, clothing wise, this is the last one, clothing, but I just had to bring it up because you guys, okay, first of all, I just counted the number of these that I have and it genuinely like kind of pained me. Now granted, some of them were gifts, but I still have way too many. But anyways, that is going to be my Lulu Aligns. And the reason that I'm showing you guys these specifically is because I've just been wearing them so much that I felt like I had to. So these are the camo Lulu Aligns. And I know that Lulu Aligns are like $98 and they are expensive, but you guys, I just like, I can't not like, every time I try, I do love Balances leggings, but every time I try like really any other legging, these are the best. Like, you just can't beat them. They are 1000% like 1000% squat proof no matter what color you get. I literally have like a nude yellow color and even that is. They're so buttery soft and I just love them. I think that they make your legs and your butt look so good. And these specifically, I don't know why I'm just like obsessed with them. I mean, like, look at that. It's such a pretty camo color and I am not a fan of like bright things clothing wise. So these have been like perfect. I literally will pair it with like a black or white sports bra or sometimes like a gray tank top and it's perfect. The thing with the lines is also that I feel like they kind of, no matter, so since I do kind of go through stages, you know, where I'll be like bulking, cutting and whatnot, I feel like Aligns kind of like stick with me through them because they are really stretchy. Like literally they're so stretchy. So even whenever, like right now in the winter, whenever I have a little bit of extra thickness, they still fit really well. But yeah, these are my favorite color right now. And then I am also obsessed with like my olive green ones. And then I also have, what's my other favorite color? The gray ones, like the really light gray ones. I have a lot of colors, but those are probably my favorites. If you guys have any questions about these, let me know. I get the full length ones because I am like almost 5'9". But I know that the crop ones are a little bit cheaper. So if you don't mind a crop legging, you could always go with that. But these just had to be my favorites video because I've been obsessed. So that's that. Moving on to, let's go with like beauty-ish. So I asked my Instagram what dry shampoo I should try and everybody said Batiste. So that is what I went with and I don't think that I will ever switch. I do want to try the Paul Mitchell one. So I will update you guys. If I do try that, it will replace this. But as of right now, I got the Batiste Brilliant Blonde Hint of Color. First of all, it smells so good and I think it works way better. Like I had tried the Not Your Mother's one and that one was okay, but this one to me works so much better than that one. And I actually love the hint of blonde. Obviously it would not work for everybody. It sounds like it's about to explode. But anyways, I love this one because my hair has like natural little blonde streaks in it and like the ends are pretty blonde. So I feel that like putting this on my roots actually kind of makes me look more like blonde, not actually blonde because obviously I have like strawberry blonde hair, but I like the little blonde highlights it gives me. Obviously if you're a brunette, you wouldn't want to get this one, but I love it. I think it kind of makes it look more, like it makes my skin tone look darker because my hair gets lighter. If that makes sense. It kind of looks like my hair does in the summer even though it's winter. And it just lets me not wash my hair all the time because it actually works really well. So yeah, that is the first beauty product and it was not expensive. I got it at Ulta. I'm sure that a lot of you guys are like, duh, like I've been using that for like 10 years, but I am just now finding it, so don't hate me. But yeah, that's the first one. The second beauty product is going to be, so you guys know I use Fit Cover's I actually use their foundation, like their powder foundation, their eyebrow thingy, and their mascara, but they just recently came out with this There She Glows tanning drops. So I had been using the Isle of Paradise tanning drops. Still love those, still think those are amazing, but these, I love them just as much. So I'm putting them in my favorites video just because these are the ones I've been using lately, because this is the one that I have right now. I honestly really like both. And I'm not sure the price difference. I'm gonna look and I'll put that in the description box. But I super love these. Like I put them in, so what you do with these little drops, if you don't know, is like any moisturizer that you have, you just like put a couple of drops in it and you put it on your face. And I've been doing 2 drops at night and 2 drops in the morning whenever I like do my skincare routine. Which, by the way, I've been using Tula. Didn't want to put it in this yet, but I am really, really liking it. So update on that soon. It's not sponsored at all or anything. Like, I bought them myself. But regardless, yeah. So I've been doing this at night and in the morning, and it really just gives me like a little bit of a tan. It's nothing extreme by any means, because like you don't really want that on your face anyways. But it does give you like a nice glow, a little bit of a tan, and it allows me to not have to buy new makeup for the winter, because my summer makeup will still match my face whenever I have this on. So yeah, I've been loving this, and I would highly, highly recommend it, because for me at least, I do self-tan my body as well, but if I put my self-tanner on my face, it either dries it out a lot or I get a breakout. So I've been loving this. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. I don't really know if I would call this beauty, but we're just gonna throw it in that category. And that is the Williams-Sonoma Lavender Cedarwood Hand Lotion. You guys, I just like, oh, there's a glare. I was in Williams-Sonoma looking at coffee makers that I couldn't afford. Definitely did not get one because I didn't even realize they were that expensive. The one that I wanted was literally like $4,000, and I was like, no. So anyways, I went and got myself a $12 lotion instead, because I was walking by and I smelled it. And this one's the hand lotion. Like, I mean, you guys, y'all, I wish that y'all could smell it. It smells so good. And I wanted to put this in here because I think that it would be such a good gift for like your mom, your sister, your cousin, your sister-in-law, anything like that, your mother-in-law, because it was not expensive, and like it's so, I think it's really pretty, and it just smells so good, and it's a pretty big size. So they had this one, and then they also have their like seasonal flavor, which I also got like the chestnut one, the spiced chestnut, and I got the kitchen set for that, which comes with like a hand soap, a dish soap, and a counter spray, and that one smells so good too. It is, I think that kit was $25, but that would also be another good gift. But here we're talking about this because, I mean, if you guys remember, like, it's not Abercrombie, because I feel like that one was a little bit too intense. Think of like a more like girly version of Abercrombie back in the day when you would walk in there, if you guys even did that, and that's what it smells like, and it smells so bomb. So I had to throw this in here. Again, Williams-Sonoma, but I'll link it below for you guys. Okay, so the next thing is a food item. I only have one food item in this little favorites video, but it's going to be the Level 1 Peppermint Bark protein bars. You guys, I was really kind of weary about this just because whenever it comes to peppermint, if it's too overpowering, I'm not the biggest fan, but they did such a good job with this bar. Like, it is so good, and it has like layers. So like the middle layer is pretty like soft and kind of like creamy, and then there's like an actual peppermint bark layer, and then there's like a white chocolate or some kind of white icing on the outside, and it is so good. It tastes just like those little Ghirardelli peppermint bark squares, like just like it, but honestly maybe even better. And the macros on it are 20 protein, 19 carb, 13 fat. Which I really like for a protein bar. I don't like my protein bars to be high carb, but I don't mind if they are a little bit more fat, because then they actually keep me full. But yeah, so they also have the Level 1 protein as well, but they made a bar out of it. They also have like their peanut butter lover bar, their pumpkin spice crunch bar. Like, they have so many good ones, but I was very, very shocked at how much I like this one, because sometimes with like seasonal flavors, like I'll like it for one time, but I won't want to keep eating it, you know, like you get tired of it. But this one is like, it's dangerously good. So I will link these below as well. highly recommend checking them out, because also this would be a great gift if you did want to like give, you know, friends like little goodie bags or something. I don't know, but either way, they are bomb. All right, so we have that. But anyways, last thing, and this is not very exciting at all, but I had to throw it in here because I've been obsessed with it, and that is my hydro jug. So I have always been a hydro flask person, and in the summer, who knows, I might go back because I do like that it keeps it cold and this one doesn't. But the size of this, so it's like 72 ounces or something like that, 73 ounces. So literally I just need 2 of these a day and like I'm good to go. And I got like a little carrying sleeve with it, and so it makes it really easy to like walk around with, take it to the gym. And it's just been making it so easy to get my water in. Honestly, I've never really struggled too bad with getting water in, but I know that a lot of people do. So I wanted to throw this in here, and they have like tons of cute colors. Like they have white, black, pink, blue, greens, like so many colors, so many different like sleeve things if you want one of those. But yeah, I've been so obsessed with this because like I said, like just drinking 2, like this is, it's like 9 a.m. right now. I've already drank this much. So I'll probably finish this like pretty soon, and then just like one more, and I've already hit my gallon for the day, and it's so easy. I will say it is annoying to like stand by the fridge and just like sit there and fill it up. It takes a while, but I do it the night before. So I have one ready to go in the morning, and I've been loving this. Again, still love my hydro flask, but like I have to fill that one up 4 times, and this is only 2 times. But hydro flask keeps it cold. This one doesn't, but I actually don't like cold water in the winter anyways. So I just like room temperature water in the winter. But yeah, so that is going to be my favorites video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I didn't want to make it too long, and I kind of wanted to do a fun variety of products, so hopefully y'all enjoyed it. I will link everything below with this jacket. If I can't find this one, I'll try to find one that looks like it online somewhere maybe. We'll see, just check the description box. But thank you so much for watching. Again, please be sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to support. And let me know if you have any ideas for future videos. I'm always looking for ideas, you guys, because I love full days of eating, but like my whole channel can't be full days of eating. So anyways, love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.